Hey gents, today I'm here with Trenton Heath from Potter & Sons Shoe Artisans. You can go check out their channel, but what I wanted to get from them was a first-hand account from a shoemaker comparing Thursday boots shoes to Allen Edmonds and just get some of their thoughts around those things. So,
Thursday boots, I've seen quite a few of these come into our shop, primarily the boots. I haven't seen a lot of their Oxfords or dress shoes. From what I've seen from the shoes and boots that have come into our shop is for the price point where you're getting these, and I believe most of them are around the $200 price point. It's a great shoe. Most of them are all Goodyear welted. The boots that we've had come in have been Goodyear welted. When we pulled them open, they had cork filling on the inside, which is nice. They also, I believe, have a pour-on lining on the inside, so you're really getting a lot of comfort in the shoe. Again, it's a 360-degree welt, kind of like Allen Edmonds, so it makes it easy to work on. So I think, for the price point, you're getting a great shoe, for that $200.
One of the big differences that I would say just straight out, and I know that Allen Edmonds is kind of changing this a little bit, but would be straight putting your foot in straight to the comfort. They do have the cork filling, but like Trent said, they do have that pour on underneath your sock liner, and pour on it's a really big, well, I'm gonna say new thing on the market, but it's more pricey, but you're getting that for a shoe that's not gonna throw that price way up, so you automatically get that comfort. It really does mold to your foot and give you the automatic comfort without having to wait for the break-in. So for that, I would say that's a really good plus for Thursday shoes.
the biggest thing that I've noticed though is the leather on the upper.
Yeah.
I mean, the leather used on Allen Edmonds, I have a recent pair of Allen Edmonds, and they use like Italian and French leathers, but Thursday boots leathers are definitely, that seems to be where they're able to remove some of the higher cost of the shoe itself.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you feel the difference between these and say, this pair of Allen Edmonds, you can automatically feel the difference. Thursday boots, I mean, you have to bring down that price point somewhere, and while it's a great construction, I think the upper is the big difference between the two. The Allen Edmonds, it's a very soft leather. This one's a little bit harder. It's not quite as supple as what this one is. And
It'll break in,
but in the long term, when you have a good pair of quality shoes, the uppers are what are really most important. A cobbler can redo the bottoms all day long, but if the uppers start tearing or going out on you, the shoe's kind of shot, and that's where paying for a higher quality upper is so important.
It's interesting too though that they're both very like American style. Like when you look at like a Thursday Oxford versus an Allen Edmonds Oxford, they look like American shoes. They don't look like an Italian shoe, or a little bit more sleek and that sort of thing. So they both do have very kind of similar styles.
Yeah, very much so. I know everybody has very much like the almond shaped toe on it. When I see the Thursday boots, or should I say the shoes now that come in, they do look a lot like the Allen Edmonds, as opposed to, you see a lot of the Italian shoes being made now, and everyone's got the different fiddle waist and different shapes that you can play with, and most of the American brands have stuck very traditional with their shapes and their lasts.
Yeah, they do have a stacked heel, so like the construction in general on these Thursdays is very good, and I would say it is right up there with Allen Edmonds. Some people may hate that I say that, some people will agree, but like they were saying, the uppers from making shoes, I know how much a hide of calfskin can cost, especially if you're getting it from France or from Germany. So if you're looking for a shoe that's really half the price of this, but you're getting the construction, I think this is a really good deal, especially if you're looking for really a good starter shoe. But you can always upgrade if you got the means to get into the different leathers and shell cordovan and all that, which they offer. But by and large, impressed with both of them.
I have seen, I have a pair of Chelsea boots that the sole, and I think they call it the Thursday drop. They'll say like after a while, like it starts to get really hard. I haven't experienced that on my Chelsea boots, but that is something that whether it's the cork that they use inside or something about the sole that gets a little bit hard over time. But I just keep waiting for that to happen on my Chelsea boots, but not yet. So maybe there's an update in the future.
Yeah, I guess we're still, the verdict's still out. Like I said, Alan Edmonds has been around for, decades, and we've worked on so many Alan Edmonds every week that I know the ins and outs of Alan Edmonds, and it's hands down one of my most favorite shoes to work on just because it's so easy and they last so long if you take good care of them. Thursday Boots is still a new company, so again, the verdict's kind of still out as to how they wear over time. But from what I've seen so far, for the price point, they're doing all that they can to make it as good of a shoe as you can possibly get for that $200 price range.
Yeah.
And if that's what your budget allows for, then I would absolutely say get a pair, especially since the fact that they are Goodyear welted, and that really does make a difference in the longevity of being able to have them redone over and over.
Yeah, I got a little bit of wear on mine so far. You can see some of the leather creasing.
Yeah.
But that is Thursday Boots shoes. Talking about it with Trenton Heath. You can check out their YouTube channel. They are showing you how to maybe save a little bit of this so that you don't wear it out too quickly, or how to do some repairs, and it's pretty cool stuff. So check them out. And until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier.